Hi guys, welcome to our Watch Your Back special yoga stretches. So today I'm going to work on lower back because like I keep saying, 80% of people struggle with back problems at some point in their life. So seems to be a big thing at the moment, people working from home, people feeling a little bit stressed, and when we're stressed we feel a little more aches and pains, and it usually goes in your neck, shoulders and backs. So we're going to start off with some back exercises, okay? It's going to be a shorter version. So I want you to just stand up, with your arms up, and just stretch out the back. So you're aligning the spine, your feet are balanced, okay? Put even weight on both sides, pull your thighs up, squeeze your knees, thighs, pulling up, and then just take it to a side stretch. Okay, and just inhale in and exhale over. So you're pulling your legs up, your toes, feet are balanced equally on both sides. Okay, push up. Now just going onto your toes. And release. Over to the side. Should be able to go a little bit further. Inhale and exhale over. Really pushing the arms away, getting that spine working, okay? And release. Relax your shoulders. So again, it's usually about the spine. So I just want you to take your legs out and I just want you to tap your shoulders. So this is great for moving and getting a bit of mobility in your spine. So just small stretches in the spine. It will help with your lower back and your back as well as you're doing these, okay? Excellent. Now get your feet hip width apart. Again, keep noticing how you're grounding the feet. And have your arms parallel to the shoulders. I'm just going to twist. And just go to what's comfortable for you. You might hear your knees clicking, hips clicking, and that's fine. Just work with it. Okay, just over and over. And try and keep the legs as still as you can. Excellent. Right, okay, and now I just want you to go a bit wider the legs and there, and slide down. So a common one is like sciatica, which is kind of your lower back and goes down all the way down your leg as well, and that's quite painful. So these kind of stretches, and that's when it's hitting kind of the nerve, usually comes from the lumbar part of the spine, from your glutes, your buttocks. So we're just going to work on those muscles there. Okay, I want you to just take the legs out slightly and just want you to do the opposite hand and opposite leg. If you have got back problems, you actually might struggle to go all the way down depending on how much pain you've already got, if you've got existing problems. Try and keep the knees straight, but if it's really pinching in the back, it's fine to slightly bend it. Okay, now opposite hand, opposite leg, and just see if you can hold it there. And come back into the middle and exhale. So you get a nice twist in your kind of spine. Now go a bit wider with the legs and just bring your hands down. What you'll start to feel is the hamstrings pulling, and also it's helping in from the glutes. So anything we're doing in the core muscles will really help strengthen the back. And that's the concept and the basics of Pilates as well. Okay, you're pushing back with the hips, and so you can go down lower with the head. Nice stretch, inner thighs, back of the legs. Again, if you've got like static pain, it will start, you might feel a little bit of discomfort on one of the legs, usually the left. and gently and slowly start to bring your feet in, and then again you're really pulling those legs. Try and keep the legs straight as you can. Leave one hand there and lift the other hand up. Look to the hand that you've lifted. Other side. And release. Roll up gently with the spine. I want you to come up, lean back. Abs in, just from the hips, come down. Again, pull the knees up, pull the thighs up, lean back, and exhale down. Again, up, lean back, and exhale down. Okay, one more, up, and release. And gently and slowly start to come back up. Okay. The Trikodasana, the triangle in yoga, is actually really good for the back, so I'm going to include that. So arms out, and we're going to just come with a hand, shoulders back, hips back. One hand is facing the ceiling, fingertips facing the ceiling, the other hand down. Okay. Again, you'll feel it pulling there. If you had a long day at work, this one's really good to do in the evening for your back. And the other side. So toe facing that way, hips forward and down, shoulders back. Brilliant. Okay, and relax. And now we need to strengthen your core muscles as well. So just go into the squats and feel that release in that lower back. Arms up, push up. And look up to help straighten. You can really feel that hips down. What physios will tell you, pain doesn't mean harm. They actually tell you to move it as long as you're moving in a safe way. You shouldn't, they used to tell you to rest it, but now they are telling you to do a bit more movement. Okay. Excellent. I want you to come down onto the mats. Okay, again, we do have this a lot, so we're going to dip the lower back and arch. So it's the cat and the camel. Great for that lower back stretch. So your knees are like hip width apart, your hands underneath, your shoulders. Then you can put a bit of breath into it, inhale and exhale. You can close your eyes and actually do this, because you will know a connection with your body and mind to work out where that pain is coming from, where it needs more attention. So you might want to hold it in the arch, for example, and you can feel that lower back there. You might want to dip it more and you're feeling more, the stretch is more valuable there. So work with your body and your back. Okay, now I just want you to circle. I'm just giving you the basics today, and then you can work with the different groups, like the standing up ones, if you think that's really helped, or if you think these ones. So you just get a little bit of idea of how it feels. Try and keep your eyes closed, again, just to get that feeling of which area the pain is kind of coming from. Change direction, and so you know where you want to work and where you need it, the stretch the most. And you can just do this again and hold it in those postures for longer, whatever's comfortable for you and you're feeling, but relief from that lower back pain. Okay, come back into the middle. I want to push back into child's pose. Again, that opens up that spine, really stretches that back out, shoulders and neck, so the whole of the spine is really aligning. Now in that pose, I want you to just come up Up dog. And relax the shoulders. Don't hold any tension anywhere when you're doing these. Few deep breaths. And push back. And up. And back. Just work with that for a bit, and again, when you're in your own time, you want to use that and do that a bit longer. That's absolutely fine. I'm just trying to give you a few variations of these back stretches. Okay, come back into the middle, and I want you to take your right leg into and the other side. I want you to just circle it all the way around. Again, you are trying to keep neutral spine alignment. And great for the hips, that lower back. Excellent, okay. Now if you can, just lie down and just have your arms forward. I want you to lift your right leg, left hand, opposite hand, opposite leg, anyone, as long as it's the opposite. Hold for a few seconds. You'll feel it pulling in our lower back. Swap. Again. And swap. And release order. Now I lift both hands, both legs. Squeeze your glutes. Lift up high with the legs if you can, and really start feeling it in that lower back. Bring your hands and lift. Excellent. Relax the hands, bring your head down. Now I'd like to lift the right leg up. Left leg. One on each again. Right leg. Left leg. And release. Okay. Excellent, well done. Come back up. Look up into up dog. Relax those shoulders. You can really feel it in that lower back. Excellent. Push back into child's pose. Just work with that back. Excellent. Alright. I'm going to come onto our backs now. So when you're doing it on your back, it's kind of, you're more supported from the floor, and alignment. You've got the support of the floor to get that right alignment. So I want you to just rock side to side on that lower back. Draw your abs in. So the key is sucking the tummy in, pushing down on the lower back of the lumbar, the arch of the spine. Okay. Try and get your legs as high as you can and hold it there. Drop those shoulders. Like you're resting a book on the soles of the feet. So a nice right angle with the body. Again, let's engage the core, engage that lower back. So there's no space in the lumbar, and I want you to drop, lift, drop, lift. The body weight is going on that lumbar part of the spine. Suck your tummy in. So now we're just strengthening the core to help that lower back as well. And release, okay? Rock side to side, drop those shoulders. Have your arms out, bend your knees one way and look the other way, knee on top of knee, ankle on top of ankle. Again, really feeling, if you've got that sciatic nerve pain, it really be felt in that lower back. Other side, knee on top of knee, ankle on top of ankle, nice right angle from the hip alignment and look the other way. Okay, excellent. Straighten one leg, bend one leg. Now you're just going to bend one leg. Use the other hand to give it a bit of resistance, if you like. And you should feel that going down your glutes. And if you've got any kind of sciatic and nerve pain, it really helps open up that nerve. Excellent. So the other leg straight now. Cross it over, use the other hand for resistance and look the other way. Excellent. Hold on. Bring one leg in and the underneath leg straight. And the other side. Rest those shoulders, relax the back, suck the tummy in. Bring both legs into like a chair position. And just make sure that opposite hand and opposite leg. Hold, 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 hold. Push down on that lower back. Hold, 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 and relax. If it's too much tension on the neck, you can rest your head back, it's fine. Okay, rock side to side. Get hold of the toes if you can into happy babies. Again, remember, engage the core, push down on that lower back and the lumbar part of the spine. Some of you might have knees bent and that's fine, especially if you've got like back problems up and it's coming right down your leg. You might not be able to straighten them for now, and that's fine. Just work with what you're comfortable with today. Excellent. Cross that leg and then bring the other leg in. Other side, so you're crossing that leg over, push out, and underneath leg, lift it up. So all of these are designed specifically for this back. So anytime you're experiencing back problems or you want to prevent it or you feel you're seizing up, please try these quick and easy stretches. Okay, and release. Okay, and rock side to side again. Draw the abs in. Get hold of our ankles, hips in the air. Squeeze the glutes, abs and thighs. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And sometimes you might even experience a bit of pain on the front of the legs if you're having back problems, especially the sciatic nerve. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. And relax, well done. Okay, just one more before we finish off this. So I want you to come into all fours. I want you to bring that leg forward. You might not be able to bring it as much, especially if the pain is coming a bit lower down, and look up. Great for sciatica, great for your glutes there. Come down onto your elbows and you just start feeling a further stretch on the bent leg. Excellent. Okay, and the other leg. So cross that leg over. Try and get it as right angle as you can and look up. Just work with it and what you're comfortable with today. Feel it going down the glutes. Now come down onto the elbows, feeling a further stretch on the bent leg. Excellent, well done. So after all these stretches, I want you just to do a quick plank if you can. Align glutes, squeeze your glutes, abs. Pull the thighs out, knees, squeeze, squeeze. The plank is actually really good. Can you also do the elbow plank? We went on the Good Posture Guide and they actually told us to do these planks, you know, aiming for 2 minutes. I know it's quite hard in the beginning, but work towards that. That also gets your core stronger. Okay, so these are just some simple ones. I'm going to get you to do a few minutes of relaxation just because relaxation is really good for healing and pain relief. So I've stretched it all out, so I just want you to relax for just a few minutes. Just close your eyes, relax the body, relax the mind. Take a deep breath in and exhale out. Inhale in from the stomach, through the heart to the head, and exhale out. Inhale all the way up, all the way down. Inhale from the stomach, all the way down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. This time inhale. Hold it there. Hold the breath. And exhale. Hold it there. Inhale. Hold the breath as long as you can. And exhale out. Hold it there as long as you can. And relax. Just come back to your normal breath. Excellent. Just rub your hands together. Coming back into the room. Look up and move your eyes. And gently and slowly come up in your own time. Brilliant. Okay, so that was a quick workout for the back. So I hope you enjoyed that. Anytime you're experiencing kind of back problems or you think you've sat down for long periods without any kind of movement, these are great to do. Just wake yourself up a little. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, and relax. Hands together. Namaste everybody. Well done, great job guys. See you soon.